Hello and welcome back to my channel. If you enjoyed the content, please subscribe to the channel, like the videos, share, and opt in for the notifications. Thank you. Not too long ago, a friend of mine told me that he was an atheist. An atheist meaning that he didn't believe in any higher power, he didn't believe in Jesus, and he didn't believe in God. Now, the reason why I bring this up is because he asked me a question, and I answered the question to him, but I also want to pose a question or explain that question and answer here. He stated that every time that he tells someone that he doesn't believe in God, that they get on a mission and try to indoctrinate or try to convert him. And he didn't understand why. He stated that he leaves people alone when they say that they are believers of God. So why can't people leave him alone when he says that he's not a believer in God? My answer to him was simply because we love you. And I explained to him that the love that we have for him is the reason why we're trying to not necessarily indoctrinate him, but help him to see what the real truth is before he leaves this world. I wish to give an analogy. Let's say you are in a building and you see a 2 or 3 year old child, and you see this 2 or 3 year old child laughing and running away from its parents or its guardians. But the child doesn't see that it's about to run right into a glass window. But you're right there at the window when that child is running toward you and that window that it's going to run directly into. I personally think that it would be human nature for you to reach out your hand and stop that child or block that child from running into that window or get in front of that child or do whatever you need to do to make sure that the child is safe and doesn't harm themselves. And to add a little more to this analogy, just because the child doesn't see the window doesn't mean that the window is not there. So, because you're able to see the window and the child can't see it yet, you have to protect and keep them safe the best way you can. That's my analogy for the reasons why we try to convince, or I tried to convince my friend about Jesus and about God. Because I love him, I don't want to see him harmed. I don't want to see him hurt himself. And even though he may not be able to see what I can see, I know that there is a window that he's running directly into, even though he may not see it. And as he asked me to not talk about Jesus or not talk about God with him, my answer to him is I will try. Because when you love someone, when you care about someone, their safety becomes your concern. You can't just overlook it. It's not that simple. And this particular type of safety is a safety that's eternal and that is forever lasting. So much more important to try to help or provide them with whatever bridge that you can give them. As I close this video, my hope is that believers won't give up on those who are non-believers. Not put them down, not talk about them, not ridicule them, but to pray for them and ask God to help us to lead them in the right way or to show us how to lead them or how to love them and what to do and what not to do. So hopefully by the end of all of this, someone will continue to see God and continue to be exposed to God when they would never have had that opportunity or that chance. Thank you for listening. And if you enjoyed the content, please subscribe to the channel, like the videos, opt in for the notifications, and share. Take care.